Please leave a message after the
Going back to the Google story now. There's a Google email leaked that were calling PragerU, Ben Shapiro, a lot of Republican like figures Nazis. And basically a big expose all over the news journalists that Google and YouTube have finally shown they're super left leaning. And there's even some, I'm going to try not to play as many clips. Just hear this from me. You can Google this. It's all over YouTube right now that YouTube have finally showed their political leaning and they've been suppressing a lot of right-wing content, especially a channel we spoke about on this show more than once, Prager University.
The InfoWars?
No, Prager University.
Oh, Prager University. That was actually kind of unique sounding, though. Was that the one where they talk about stuff and try to convince you instead of just like shout at you?
Yes, correct. That's Prager University. So, and they've always been saying that YouTube has been blocking their videos and suppressing them, and now they got some head honchos from YouTube leaked emails saying that they don't want to ever make someone like Donald Trump, win in 2020, and they don't want ever that kind of elections happen again, and they're going to be suppressing their videos. So now there's a big conspiracy. President Trump came out saying that he wants to sue Google now, and everyone's making comments that Google are biased. It's not an open platform, that they're secretly suppressing stuff like that. And here's my take on this. Google has always seemed kind of left leaning to me. I do not think they're suppressing right-wing videos, but at the same time I do.
I don't think that is controversial.
I don't think they're actively doing it, but I do think when I'm on YouTube, I feel like they don't like certain voices. So when this email leaked, I wasn't really surprised. And I understand people don't like Trump. I don't necessarily like Trump. I'm not in America. I don't like Trump. I think a lot of what he stands for has not been good for not even the United States, for the world at all. But that's who the people elected. And I don't think YouTube should be suppressing certain voices. So I don't really know how this is going to affect YouTube, because to be honest with you, to me, this wasn't a aha moment or I'm so surprised. I kind of felt that was YouTube's spirit and Google's spirit. And Google was saying, no, that's not the case. But I'm like, nah, you kind of are Google. So I'm not really surprised. And, the right-wing Republicans feel a bit empowered about it. And it's not very American, as they were saying. They're in a lot of trouble. All news articles are bringing this up right now. The woman in question, there's not just one, there's about three. They secretly interviewed these people in bars. They got them on video. They blurred out their faces, but you know who they are. They've already been chased online, and Google were trying to do a lot of damage control. But, it's the run to the next presidential election now. So I'm not surprised. Facebook got a lot of heat. There was the hacking thing. And so this is the beginning of the drama of the next presidential run in America. And I'm not surprised. YouTube is the second biggest, obviously Google, YouTube, they're all one company anyway. But YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world. They see it as a search engine as well as a video platform, and people use it to gain knowledge and to watch the debates and stuff like that. And if they are suppressing one side and being partial to another, it's not fair. Whether if I like it or I agree or not, it's just not fair. So they deserve the heat they're getting. It's the most trending story right now. But yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that, because that's the whole story so far.
I mean, I didn't need there to be some kind of news break to be told that Google and YouTube suppress right-wing opinions and voices. That just is my experience navigating both. So I'm not, and Facebook for that matter. So I don't know where this news bomb is coming from for most people, but it's been very obviously favoring the left for, I don't know, forever. That's like saying SNL gives the right a fair shake. SNL does not give the right a fair shake.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Exactly. Yeah. I know, short story, right? So I don't really know bombshell. I just like, yeah, you know, if they can find more evidence, YouTube might get fined. and then there might be some oversight in YouTube, and then and you never know, you might see InfoWars. It's not quite. I wouldn't call that rightly. I'll call that conspiracy corner. But you will see more emboldened figures that upset people on YouTube. I mean, there was that big debate about the guy from Vox Media and that what's it called? Table Shorts. I forgot what it's called. There was a massive thing. But anyway, I just want to wrap up and say this. It's not just going to be YouTube. As the next presidential election ramps up, I'm sure there's going to be more drama on social media. Why? Because social media is the platform where all these wars are social. And when I mean social media, I mean the internet on the whole. Sorry, I should rephrase. The internet on the whole is where all of these battles are being fought now. So the biggest platforms on the internet, being Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, they're going to be dragged into this, and I'm not surprised YouTube's the first one and the first one to be leaked, because it's probably going to get even worse. Trust me, it's going to get even worse, because yes, people are going to try to take down Trump and the right wings, and there's a lot of left candidates that want to take him down. So it's a good blow for the right. If I'm talking about parties now and looking at it from a strategic perspective, this is a very good blow before the presidential elections ramp up. So it's really good for them to get this footing to make the platform balance before we go into 2020. So yeah, but I'm not surprised about Google at all. I'm not surprised.
I just hope I don't hear fake news anymore. God, I can't tell you how many goddamn times I hear that on the radio, and it's not even Trump saying it; it's other people saying it. No. It's become. It's way Trump. What's the word? He coined it. And now it's part of the culture. I use the word fake news, not even for Trump's leaning to it, towards CNN, towards liberals, not letting him speak. Whenever something is wrong, I'd say that's fake news. And I use it in jest. I use it for fun. And a lot of people do now. It's become, and I know you're sick of hearing it, but people from both sides use it now. Even the left uses the word fake news now. Everybody uses it. Everybody is just pointing fingers at each other, screaming, fake news! And you know what? The journalism has gotten shoddy way before the phrase came up. Like, I don't know, 50 fucking years, maybe even longer than that.
Please leave another message at voiceofmail.com.